Hey, Sandy Lebeck here. And if you've been struggling with your network marketing business to actually make it work, to make it give you sustainable income, for it to start creating the things that you know are possible that it can do for you and in the world, then watch the next 3 minutes. You're about to watch a clueless newbie being invited onto a live webcast with over 1,700 people because of the success that that clueless newbie was able to create. So that clueless newbie was me, obviously, and I'm happy to say that I've been able to really move out of that phase and now start to be successful to the point where I'm being invited onto my company's live webcasts as an example of what's possible. So let me just show you this interview. I'm being interviewed by one of my mentors as 8-figure leader, let's just take it away, as they say. Here we go. Here's the video.
So Sandy, over to you. Tell us your story, and I actually don't know your story, so you know this is new to me. I'm looking forward to. It's fine. Paul didn't know your story either. He said Samantha. Her name is actually Sandy, tell us your before and after. Where were you? What happened? Where are you now?
Cool. Well, thank you. I joined Empower Network 18 months ago or so, and I'm actually calling in from Portugal. I'm half French, half English. But when I started Empower, I was feeling really confused, and I was totally broke as well, to be honest. I'd actually been a campaigner against poverty and inequality in London for 10 years, and I got really ill. And it made me realize that I was always like focusing, I watched the news from morning till night. I was often in the news because I was doing campaigning, and I realized I was always focusing on problems, on negative stuff. So I sort of stopped doing that and did something completely different, became a Zumba instructor. And I thought, well, this is like, I'll try and make people happy, and I'll do that instead. But after like 3 years, I felt like I was going mad. I was just always doing the same thing over and over, and I wasn't reaching many people. And I literally, one night on Facebook, stumbled on a webinar about blogging, joined Empower Network, didn't even know it was network marketing. That's how clueless I was. And I just started going through the courses, got all in as soon as I could. And literally, it just was magical what happened. I started out with a YouTube channel that had barely 300 views a month. I now have a YouTube channel with over 12,000 views every month. I've built up a big audience of people. I've got a growing team. I had my biggest month recently with $5,000 in sales. And I was able to move from France, which I just realized was not where I wanted to live, to Portugal, where there just so happens to be the amazing Lazy Millionaires team. And I've just learned so much, having come from a place of being so clueless that I didn't even know what a sponsor was. So if you're watching this and you have not done any network marketing successfully, you feel like you just keep failing, you're just not having any success. I felt like that for the first year, and I had a huge breakthrough listening to you, Dave, in Miami. I mean, you were talking about vision and talking about 100 millionaires a year and how you just weren't going to give up until that became a reality. And that just lit a fire. I came home, I started speaking differently. I literally recruited 5 people within a week. My team started to grow. People in my team started having commissions, and everything just started to pop. So I'm just massively grateful. I've already gone through most of the modules in the Top Producer Formula, and I think for me the biggest thing I've got from it is that Tony Rush talks about cultivating an expectation of leadership. And I know that all the people in my team that have bought this product are now going to go into whatever they do each day with that mindset that I'm going to be a leader here. And they're not just going to sort of, I hope this works, which is what I think a lot of people might have been doing before. So really grateful and really grateful to be here.
Well, hey, I'm grateful to have you here. And I'm grateful to hear these stories. I'm going to jump back over here to the whiteboard. So if you had
So that was the interview. As you can see, I didn't even know what a sponsor was. I mean, you can't really get more clueless than that. And I signed up with the person I didn't sign up with the person I actually wanted to sign up. So I just wanted to share that, because if you're starting out or you've been doing what you're doing for a while and it's just not working, then please take inspiration from my story and realize that you can make it happen if you just don't give up. As they say, the only way to fail is if you stop. And I really believe in that. So if you want to watch the whole webinar, you can. It's an amazing webinar, so much good information in there about how to actually recruit people into your team, how to actually sell courses and products, whatever it is that your company does. So you can actually click on the link below this video to watch the whole replay. And you can also add me on Facebook if you want to follow what I do there, get more information about what I'm doing. If you want to be part of that, you can, obviously. But thank you for watching this video. Thank you for having the time for yourself to actually realize that you can create the things you'd like to create. You started doing what you're doing for a reason, and there's no reason why that cannot become reality, as my story shows. And this is just really the beginning. So I'll see you soon. This has been Sandy Levesque. Thank you for watching.